are to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thanks for joining us here at Meg's Magical Mansion. I'm Meg, and this is my delightful parlor maid, Parfait.
Charmed.
And here in my lap is my adorable assistant, Miss Alice Pooper. Well, Parfait, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, darling.
You ready for a new year?
Oh yeah, I hope it's definitely better than the last.
I think it will, because we've been working on our intention setting and our manifesting, so I think things are going to be going our way.
Me too. I hope everything does go much better in 2022.
For everybody. Hope you all have a great new year.
I'm wishing you all the best.
Well, we're getting ready to have a little party here at the mansion. So I hope you all stick around. We're going to have a little bit of fun and maybe tell a few bad jokes. Happy New Year, Parfait!
Happy New Year, darling.
And guess what? It is time for Words of Wisdom, and today our Words of Wisdom come to us from Lord Alfred Tennyson with a lovely poem about ringing in the new year. Ring out, wild bells, by Lord Alfred Tennyson. Ring out, wild bells, to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. The year is dying in the night. Ring out, wild bells, and let him die. Ring out the old, ring in the new. Ring, happy bells, across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Ring out the grief that saps the mind. For those that hear we see no more. Ring out the feud of rich and poor. Ring in redress to all mankind. Ring out a slowly dying cause and ancient forms of party strife. Ring in the nobler modes of life with sweeter manners, purer laws. Ring out the want, the care, the sin, the faithless coldness of the times. Ring out my mournful rhymes. But ring the fuller minstrel in. Ring out false pride in place and blood, the civic slander and the spite. Ring in the love of truth and right. Ring in the common love of good. Ring out old shapes of foul disease. Ring out the narrowing lust of gold. Ring out the thousand wars of old. Ring in the 1,000 years of peace. Ring in the valiant man and free, the larger heart, the kindlier hand. Ring out the darkness of the land. Ring in the Christ that is to be. Wasn't that nice, Poops? You look so relaxed. Oh, look, your ears still folded up. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that beautiful poem, and I hope everyone enjoys the fact that I tried to include some poetry in, because we just don't get enough poetry. Can't have enough. That was a great one. Really made you think about how we'd like our world to be, what kind of intentions we should have for the world we live in. And that brings us to today's New Year's topic, which is resolutions versus intentions. And you guys have probably all set yourself a New Year's resolution at some point. I'm sure we all have set some sort of resolution. I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna work out, I'm going to work on my hobby, or I'm gonna start up my own business on the side. We always have these great ideas, things we're going to do. But research shows that probably only about 10% of people actually stick to any of their New Year's resolutions. So, you know what? They don't really work. Resolutions are a statement about your desire to change something, which is kind of a negative way to approach things. It's kind of implying something's wrong with you to begin with. That you need to fix something, that you're doing too much of something or not enough of something else. So it starts to feel like a burden after a while when you're trying to stick to a resolution or a punishment you're putting on yourself. Whereas intentions focus on creating abundance and prosperity in your life. It does not imply there's anything wrong with you, but it can serve as a motivation to help you bring in and attract in all of the things that you really want, which means there's a lot less pressure and it allows room for adjustment and for compassion as you're moving along through it. So resolutions tend to focus on negativity. They highlight lack or a lack mentality or a way of thinking that you don't have enough or you don't have what you want. Resolutions tend to be very strict. That's why after you get into it for a while, it feels like you're punishing yourself. And you know what? They just don't really work. Whereas intentions focus on the positive. They highlight what you already have, which gives you a jumping off place. They're adaptable. And you know what? Intentions really do work. So if you saw our previous episode, Ready, Set Your Intentions, Go, you know that I have a 4-step plan to help you set intentions. Remember, you really need to be able to clearly see or imagine or almost taste what it is you want. You need to have it so crystal clear. And a lot of people like to create an affirmation, and that can be very helpful, but when you do that, say it like you already have it, you already did it. The manifestation has already occurred. So always state it in those terms. And so here it is, my famous 4-step plan to help you set your intentions. Step 1, focus on the feeling this will give you, whatever it is you want. Focus on the feeling you will have when it has come to pass, when your manifestation has come to be. Express gratitude for what you do have. If you're trying to manifest a luxury vehicle but you have a reliable car, focus on being grateful that the car you have runs. Then work on the feeling of what it's going to be like when you're driving that car. Put yourself right in that driver's seat. Have faith, because it's already happened further down your timeline. You know that. You're just on an earlier place in your timeline. But if you believe it's already there, when you get 3 steps down, it'll be there for you. Having faith is absolutely critical. You've got to believe it. And then allow it to happen. Don't try to micromanage. Listen to your intuition, listen to your higher voice, and allow it to steer you the right way. Just let it happen. Don't try to micromanage. Don't hang on too tight. So focus on the feeling, express gratitude, have faith, and allow it to happen. And I hope everyone out there gets busy setting some great intentions for 2022. Here at the mansion, we have a lot of intentions, and we're keeping a lot of the same intentions that we had in 2021. First and foremost, we are here to help everyone raise their vibration. That is our number one goal. We want to help people raise their vibration, lighten the energy. The energy has been very heavy with politics, with illness, with COVID and pandemics. Our goal is to give you a laugh once in a while, but also give you something to think about. So what we do here at the mansion is just exactly that. We focus on raising our vibration, helping anyone else who wants to raise their vibration come along with us. We all want to be powering up and being the best we can be. And also, just lighten it up a little bit, guys. So in that regard, I think it's about time, poopers, that we head over to the party and have a little fun. So let's lighten it up with some of our traditional bad party jokes. You ready to have some fun? All right, here we go.
Why do you need a jeweler on New Year's Eve? to ring in the new year.
What do you call having a date on New Year's Eve? Social Security.
What did the little champagne bottle call his father? Pop!
What did the ghost say on January 1st? Happy New Year!
What do the New Year's Day parade and Santa Claus have in common? No one's awake to see either of them.
What is the worst part about running from the cops on New Year's Eve? The ice falling out of your drink.
An iPhone and a firework were arrested on New Year's Eve.
One was charged and the other was let off.
What's a digital camera's New Year's resolution? 1080p or 4K.
My New Year's resolution is to see the cup half full, preferably with vodka, gin, tequila, or moonshine.
Thanks for joining us at our New Year's party. Everybody seemed to have a great time, and I know those were some awesome jokes, right? Hey, if you can't take a bad joke, you don't belong here at the mansion because we got a million of them. Anyway, please remember, in the words of Buddha, 1,000 candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. So thank you for sharing your time and energy with us here today at Meg's Magical Mansion. If you had a good time and you enjoyed the bad jokes, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. I will let you know when we post new episodes. Check us out on the Instagram. Make sure you're working on setting some intentions for 2022. And we'll see you back here next time at Meg's Magical Mansion.